Hi friends, good afternoon. Today is Sunday, 21/9/2025. I'm recording this video by around 3:15. Happy Sunday to all of you. We'll just look at some numbers of Nifty and where Nifty could probably go upwards and go downwards, and also look at some the eclipse effect of Nifty. What has happened in the past and what can happen in the future is what I'm trying to explain this video. And it's trading the eclipse is very easy to follow because there is no big no science behind it. Only thing you have to wait for the right entry to be in the trade. So let's see all the numbers and all the levels which could be Nifty could reach for the coming week. So this should be the weekly analysis for the coming week expiring. So the first thing is that the Nifty has got rejected at the highest point. So that's very important to look at. So that's a level which you have to first look at. So the date range what we have is here 25049. So anything past 2509 so would be the right level to look at. So at least at this level, so which is very important. So 25 not crossing 25 you know 409 or the candle which is the high, the previous candle which is high, that is on Thursday. So if it is not crossing this high, so for sure Nifty could retest the lower levels. So the next level could be 25,181, which is the positional number which I'm saying, and the other numbers here. So till Nifty is not crossing 25,000, I think the market will stay bullish. But anything crossing below that again can retest these levels of 24,806. So this is the level I'm probably guessing that Nifty could reach these levels. So if you look at the GANN monthly levels, we have 24,678. That's very far away to reach, so that's not going to fetch us any great result. So 25,082 will be the 3 months GAN number, so which is here. So you can look at 24,082. That's a number which you are looking at, and the lowest level is going to be the 24,678. So this will be the number. So this range is going to be the very crucial support for Nifty and the resistance. So 2508 will be the support as of now, and if it is not taking support there, so then probably you can look at Nifty reaching 24,678, something like that, or in between somewhere, which the levels will be given when I'm not tweeting on the Twitter and Telegram channel. So that's about the number here, and we'll see some other indicators which is showing us. So the GAN fan, which is saying exactly got rejected at the top. So exactly at the top here, so which is very important. So that is absolutely a perfect rejection point. Here also the same level got rejected. Here also it got rejected here. So the next level probably could be this level. So which is 24,200. That's very far away. Not immediately it's going to happen. So if you look at the GAN rising fan, so this is showing the same levels somewhere around 24, 685, 700. So it's all actually meeting at the same point with the GAN monthly level, GAN 3 months monthly GAN number, the trend change number. So that's exactly what I'm trying to say. The GAN numbers work predominantly well, and we can trust these numbers 200%. So based upon these numbers, you can take a lot of trades. And apart from that, even the pitchfork says exactly it is getting rejected at the center point, right? The red line, not the center point, red line. So the center point is still above, still not cross that line. But if it is going to cross this area, then probably we have a better upside to cross. So, but it has to cross this level. So this level is very important. Crossing this level is very important. So till then we have to be a bit cautious. If it is not tomorrow, if it is going to be a gap down or whatever it is, if it is a gap down, then again it's going to retest this area somewhere around 25,200 levels. So that's around, that's about the weekly analysis. And whichever tool you use, whichever oscillator or whatever tool you use, it is going to tell you the same thing. Even in the fib, if you look at the fib says 24,991 is going to be the next crucial level, but you have one more point here exactly at this level where it could take support, which is 23.6 retracement. So that's around 25,327. So we are very near to that level. So probability is that maybe 24,252 is the level which you are saying. So another 100 points or 75 points. So that's the level it has to take support. If it doesn't take support, then probably the next level will be 25, this area, 25, 24,991. So it all numbers comes to the same level of 25,000. So that's what I'm saying. So this is very, very crucial. So that's about Nifty for the coming week. So let's go and look at the eclipse effect of how Nifty has performed the past and also in the future. So let's see how we can probably react to the next levels of the eclipse. Or let me delete all these things. So now we have the this indicator is free. You can use it. Anybody can use this indicator. Just say eclipse dates indicator. You'll get all these things. So we have the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. So if you look at the lunar eclipse, which happened on 25/3/2024, this was the exact bottom. Exact bottom. Okay. So just mark the high low of the bottom and take a trade. Mark this, and if it is breaching below or breaching above, any cross below this, then it's going to come down. So there was no close below this area, so there is no trade below this. There is no short here. So there is only a preferable long here, right? So if you look at the type of money it has given you, the cycle is basically from one lunar eclipse to next eclipse, right? So it has gained 4,000 points. Okay. Now coming back to the next eclipse cycle. So again, same philosophy, no difference there. Just mark the high and low and take a trade. So simply mark the high and low of this, this lunar eclipse day closer, right? It has given upside. So there was a close exactly at this point. Exactly at this point we have a closure, right? So you can take a long trade here. And once it comes back, hits again the same point, you have to quit the trade, right? So if you look at the number of points which you could have probably collected at this exact area, that's around 300-400 points. Maybe it's intra. I'm not saying it's intraday, it's positional, whatever it is, but I'm saying this could be the potential profits you could have made if you have traded the the eclipse date. And once it starts coming down, again take a trade down. So just keep the high and low here. It closed below this area, exactly at this area. So I'll just mark that also. This was the closure, right? So now take a trade exactly below this, right? So from here to here, that's another 3,200 points. So from where it started, again it is going back to the same place, right? So now coming back to the lunar eclipse again happened on September 7th, if I'm right. September 9th, if I'm right. Yeah, 7th. Yeah, September 7th. Last week. So even that had given probably a 600 point move here. So from here, if you take, it's around 400 points, roughly around 400 points from here to here. Yeah, from here to here. Yeah, somewhere around 400 points. So that's a level of perfection of trade you can get on the from the eclipse date. Just mark the high and low and just take a trade. So now we are getting, today is again a solar eclipse which is very partial and not seen in India. And so let's look at the solar eclipse also, right? So if you look at the solar eclipse, so same thing, right? Solar eclipse gives you a line. So when lunar comes, then solar comes immediately. Lunar comes, solar comes immediately. So moment it went up, solar eclipse here exactly at this point, this trade. was a perfect trade, right? So close below this, close below this. High and low, mark this high and low, take a trade. So this is it's another probably, I think 1,000 points if I'm right. Yeah, 1,400 points roughly, right? So again, we are getting another, eclipse, which is a partial eclipse coming today. So today being a Sunday, we have a holiday. So tomorrow will be the day to watch. So tomorrow's, high and low will decide the market from the for the coming week and probably end of this month expiry. Look at the type of fall from solar eclipse, right? So there is no big indicator or nothing I'm trying to use here, right? So it's given 2,300 points here. Okay. So again, when you go from here, right, it has given both sides. It has given, this is a solar eclipse here. From here, it has given you 700 points, right? Again went up, again gave you another 1,300 points, right? Since it is closed, above this, so probably this trade, maybe we cannot take this trade as because it has crossed the solar date here. So since it's always better to mark and keep it so that you understand it better. So this is the date, and from here again you have another 4,000 points roughly around, if I'm right, 4,000 points. Yeah. So 3,000 points here. So see exactly, from here to here, since you have a solar lunar eclipse in between here, then you have to probably quit the trade because again lunar we do not know what is going to happen. So we have to be a bit cautious here. So it gave you 2,800 points. Again lunar gave you another, probably another 1,500 points from here. So it's easy to use concept which anybody can understand. You don't need to have big theories, numbers, all these things. However, no, all these numbers helps you, to take a trade perfectly. That's why we give all these numbers here. So once you have these numbers in place, it's very easy to take a trade. So we have all these numbers here. So probably if you can note it down, it will be easy for you to take these numbers. So unless Nifty doesn't cross this level of 25,600 and this number 25,695, there is no bullish market as of now. And Nifty should not cross 24,389. This is a very important number. Both these numbers are very important, and this number. Why I'm saying this important number? If you look at the past of wherever it has taken support, right? Exactly at 23,171, it has taken support here, and the rally started exactly the same point here. And once it has breached this level, it has come down, right? And once it started moving up, it went up, almost from 23,171 to 25,695, somewhere around 3,500 points. Okay, and all the same, even at this number. This number is also very important. So 25,389 is very crucial. So unless it doesn't break 24,389, the market can be bullish. So the probable range would be like this. It is trying to move in between these areas. So that's what I'm expecting. So maybe since Nifty has traveled very fast, very fast. So my worry is that if Nifty had not traveled very fast from here to here, then the correction may not be significant. So but today we have a lot of gap ups in between. So generally all indices generally tries to come and retrace fill up the gaps here. So so I'm expecting some sort of corrections coming in the week, and moreover the important point was at this point which has not crossed. So it should have crossed. Sorry, not this number. Yeah, this number 25,409. It has to cross this number. Once it crosses this number, then probably we can look at the next immediate point as from here to here is next would be 25,463, then probably the 25,525. So since a lot of people don't understand how to mark these numbers, so we are giving this tool which will give you all the numbers. Intraday GANN will give you the other short numbers here. All these numbers will perfectly react. If you look at 25,520, the market got rejection exactly at that point. There was no candlestick close here, and once it closed above this, it went up, another 200 points up here, and again got rejected at 25,680, and it came down. So please note down these numbers. These numbers are all static. Only these numbers keeps changing. So we trade only on these numbers. These keeps changing every week and day. So we have our own analysis for all these things. So I developed all these indicators through our own experience in market. Not that I have not lost money. I have also lost a lot of money and learned all these things because I don't want to look at others to trade. I want to use my own philosophies and my own comfortness to trade. So I decided, and I can also tell you that whatever problems I faced in my trading career, I'm trying to make it more simpler and unlock all those problems area which traders can generally face in the market. So that's it, friends. So we have completed this video. It's not a very big video since I had to explain the eclipse. It's slightly bigger, but otherwise we have trying to make it more shorter and shorter. And if you like the video, please comment below the YouTube channel comment section, and also give a like in the Twitter and also YouTube channel. Recommend to your friends. Give your support to us. Thank you so much. Good day.